Welcome, everybody, to the 2023 Galunga Cup Captain's Pick Draft.
It's hard to believe, but we're at year number 10. This year we'll be out at Pine Dunes. We've got 30 members in the field this year, and we can't wait to get it going.
Congratulations to everybody who's already qualified, but tonight is all about the players in the Captain's Pick pool.
Team Buchanan will be adding 5 players to their team this year, while Team Courtney will be adding 3.
Let's get this going. This year I've got 5 picks, and there's no way to draft anybody in any particular order, so I'm going to talk about our guys in alphabetical order here. So keeping the 2022 team together was really something that was a key consideration. This guy was an awesome teammate last year, and he brings the energy and the camaraderie that really keeps this team thriving. He also has won all 4 cups that he has played in, and he will be looking to make it Cup number 5 this year with us. Dot and I are pumped to announce that Ryan Davidson will be back on Team Buchanan for the 2023 Galunga Cup. This is another pick. Keeping the team together from 2022 was key in the decision here. This guy has played in the last 8 cups, and he was named the MVP in 2015 after he won the cup for Team Buchanan in a first ever seen sudden death playoff. This guy also comes up from Houston every year, which shows the dedication that he has to Team Buchanan. Dot and I are excited to announce that Keith Hawley will be back on Team Buchanan for the 2023 Galunga Cup. This pick is going to shake things up a little bit. He played in his first cup in 2015 and was victorious with Team Buchanan, but then changed teams in 2016. And it was at the detriment of Team Buchanan because he was named MVP on his way towards a victory with Team Courtney. He is 5-2 in his Sunday singles matches, and he's going to keep bringing that fire on Sunday again this year. Dot and I are excited to announce that Stephen Oliver will be joining Team Buchanan for the 2023 Galunga Cup. With this next pick, we're looking to add a little new blood to the team. While it may be his first cup, he will undoubtedly come prepared to play his ass off and take home a first-year victory. Dot and I are excited to announce that Joe Reyna will be joining Team Buchanan for the 2023 Galunga Cup. We're going with one more pick to add a little new blood to Team Buchanan. I'm also confident that he's going to show the same focus and commitment to being cup ready as what he's shown here in the gym lately. Dot and I are excited to announce that Haas Sandoval will be joining Team Buchanan for the 2023 Galunga Cup. Every year, we're fortunate to have somebody who can fill in at the last minute to take care of anybody who has a last-minute conflict. So we do have another alternate this year. It's a huge bummer that he's not going to be able to play officially. It would have been his 10th Galunga Cup. He is an OG. Hopefully he's going to be able to make it out for a little bit this weekend. But if we do need him, he is going to be ready to go. The 2023 Galunga Cup alternate for Team Buchanan is Patrick Smith. Well, thank you all for coming out. Really appreciate the support. We'll take any questions, comments. What do you got for me? Please.
You've got quite a few new members and first-time players on your team this year. How do you think this will impact your team and the pairings?
You know, I don't know that it's going to impact the pairings too much because these guys have been on the Galunga Tour for quite some time. I think also I'm going to have to rely on our returners to embrace these guys, to make sure that they feel part of the team, play some practice rounds with them, help them understand where some of the pressure is going to be. So I'm going to rely on my guys. They're going to have to talk. We're going to have a lot of communication. We'll get some group texts going. I mean, you know, they're going to be annoyed by how much they're getting information from me, I'm sure. But hey, that's nothing new. But yeah, I mean, I think we're going to be able to embrace these guys, and we're going to be able to create the same team chemistry that we had last year.
How do you feel about being left hanging by your vice captain, Daniel Dodd, not being here for the captain's pick draft and press conference?
Look, hey, this is a team everything here, you know. Some of the guys here have a little bit more going on with families and 16 kids, things like that. So, you know, I'm happy to relay all of the conversations we've had because they've been numerous. He is absolutely involved. He's very sorry that he can't make it here, but you know what? He has been supportive these last several months as we've been trying to figure this out. So no worries here. My VC is going to be there when we really need him.
Since the Cup will be the first weekend of November way out in East Texas, potential for some rain, cold weather, and wind. So how are you preparing for that?
You know, everybody's going to be playing in the same conditions. So we're just going to go out there and be prepared. We're going to have rain gear. We're going to have plenty of warm clothes. I'm going to make sure everybody has, the things that they need to be prepared. No concern there. Everybody else is going to be playing in the same conditions. So we just got to go out and play good golf. Back in the back.
Any predictions?
I think making predictions is foolish. There's no sense in it. Am I feeling confident? Of course. But there's some good golfers on the other team. There's going to be some good matches put together. So, I will predict that it's going to be close.
What are your thoughts of playing out at Pine Dunes this year?
Oh, couldn't be more excited. This is going to be the best cup that we've had. The course itself, I think the guys who haven't been able to get out there yet are going to love it when they do. Being able to have the run of the course is going to be awesome. We're going to have a lot of good times outside of just golf. So can't wait for the venue. Can't wait to see the course. It should be in fantastic condition. So just ready to play some golf. All right, guys. We'll catch you out at Pine Dunes.
On behalf of Vice Captain Eric Anderson and myself, Team Courtney is really excited to get this 23 Captain's Pick draft underway. We're very fortunate that we had a number of our players from last year qualify. We had 12 players from last year's team automatically qualify, which made this Captain's Pick draft a lot easier for us. But every cup is different. Every team is different. Some players that we've had on in the past are not going to be with us this year. So we are excited about the 3 new members we're bringing on, and let's go ahead and get those going. Our first new addition is going to be a first-time player. We got to know this guy this year as a first-year member. He had a tie for 3rd finish in a 4-ball event this year at the Pick-a Partner, and he finished solo 3rd at the Throwdown. Welcome to Team Courtney, Sean Conrad.
This man, a lot of the team has gotten to know him over the year. He's going to be a great addition to the team. He's very easy to pair with, easy to play with, and he hits it down the middle every single time.
Team Courtney's next addition is not exactly a new addition, but he hasn't played in a Galunga Cup since 2017. He is from out of town, but he's made it back to a lot of Galunga events over the years with some good results, including a tie for 4th finish at this year's Galunga Masters. Like I said, he hasn't played since the 2017 Galunga Cup, but we are proud to have back on the squad Brett Locksterman.
Locks and I go way back. We love pizza. We talk a lot of smack, and we.
And speaking of going way back, I've known this last participant since I was 6 years old. He'll be playing in his 6th Galunga Cup this year. He was a member of the inaugural Galunga Cup squad in 2014. He comes with a fantastic record of 6-4-4. He is a 2-time Galunga Cup winner. We are happy to welcome back to the team Robert Miller.
Enough said.
We're very fortunate this year to have an alternate, especially one with as much experience as this fellow. He's a 5-time participant, including a record of 7-0, 4-1 in singles. He was also the inaugural Galunga Cup MVP in 2014. We are very excited, and we hope we won't need him, but if we do, I know he'll be ready to play. Derek Pilkington. This time we'll open it up for any questions or whatever you guys got for us.
How are you feeling about your team and new captain's picks?
Great, man.
Can't be any better. I mean, out of Pine Dunes with these group of guys, it's going to be a blast.
What makes you feel so confident about these picks and this team?
Funny you should ask. For starters, we have 12 players that have played in at least 5 cups. We've got the experience. We have 7 of the 9 Tour Championship finalists this year on our team, 2 out of the 3 major winners, 4 of the 5 individual low net winners of this season, and 8 major champions on the team out of 15. Does that answer your question?
Tell us your thoughts on the course and how your team sets up for it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Not everyone on the team has played the course yet. It's not exactly the easiest setup. You know, a lot of it's just going to come down to how the guys play on that weekend. But you know, we do have most of the guys have been out there before and are at least familiar with the course.
Any predictions?
That's tough to say. We're just going to take it one shot at a time, really. See where it all falls.
Yeah, it's just all about, you know, we're focused on just trying to figure out the pairings and trying to put the best groups out there on Friday morning as we can. That's all I got, guys. I don't got time for this.
Yeah.